Hey everybody, welcome back to Tophinator Streams. Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright Trilogy. Hey. We're on Turnabout Sisters still. I'll just wait until everybody can get in here. I suppose I should go ahead and tell people too, since notifications don't really do anything for me, I guess. Ha! Hey, Rosalind, welcome to the stream. Get your brother in here. If he's asleep, get him double in here. Oh, I need to be awake. If you're watching back on the VOD, just skip to the beginning. It's Real Gandalf, welcome to the stream. Hey buddy boy. Welcome. He's in his room, I don't know if he's asleep. Boo! Welcome back, Tori. Alright, well, scream at him that I'm starting, and hopefully he'll be in on this. So, here we go. Yeah. I'm okay, but you can hand them out to the rest. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. Excellent, thank you. Well... well, hello! Didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not! You stinging liar! Help you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen, Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Look at him, his face. It's like, I should have chosen another job. So? What is it you wish to ask of me, then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Okay. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Should have stayed in the other universe. I'm sorry, I gotta wake up. Trying to read at the same time. Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May? Oh, and I suppose you learned that in Liar School, Great. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. That does it! Bottom-beating, scum-sucking liar! Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Well... Is it? No! Ah. Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Oh my god. Okay. Well, she doesn't want to talk to us. That's fine. Don't really feel like talking to her either. What's going on, Andrew? Welcome back to the stream. Okay. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murder iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are an honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Okay. About Miss May. He looks like he should have a British accent. Possibly. I'd say more, he might make a better French accent type of person, but that's fine. Vodka sauce. Oh, huh? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I say. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. Here we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of the man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely! And on the subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor! Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whoever floats your tea set. Alright, well. I didn't get much out of him. That's fine. Whew. Did you notice? The painting is gone. If I went for president, I would not let 1-year-olds able to have vodka. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. It says a lot, Gandalf. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Examine. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... Was it a fisherman? Wasn't it? Wasn't very memorable painting anyhow. Uh-oh, did I get that wrong? Ah, look at that. What's this? Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written on in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Exhibit A. Sure, I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. Sure, no, miss, just a little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Hey! I should switch it with the one I took? Yeah. Okay. That's a little bit more important anyway. Anything else? Okay. There's not much more to examine here, is there? Okay. We can go back to the Gatewater Hotel and present him with a photo of the other man. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Have him write it, sure. Oh, yeah. Why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit, added to the court record, describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel at the day of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Okay. Back to the detention center, I suppose. Jurgen! Can't you take a hint and stay on? Hey, the only reason I'm here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have a spiky hair, you also have a spiky height. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears, push her hard. Yeah, she's just scared, but the liberals smack again. Oh my god. Ease her fears. Okay. She's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I don't think you're not up to it. Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. Ah. No! Okay. So we're just gonna, go back in time a little bit. I think that's what we're gonna do. Pretty sure we're just gonna do that. Marvin Grossberg? Whoops. Okay. Nope, not that. That. There we go. Oh, welcome, sir. Okay. There we go. Push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. Indeed, that is an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he shouldn't have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh! Fine, I'll talk. Yep, you win, liar. Yes! Man, that felt good. Totally did it the first time, don't even worry about it. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red Wight, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red Wight? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So is this the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. Wight myself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Okay. And okay. All right. September 7th, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please, furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name! What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! TikTok is worse. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red Wight, of CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official? My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Okay. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She's my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White. Oh, still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police. The courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up to the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantublistic, is it not? I have no idea what that said. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous. I've seen it before. When did you get it? When did you get it? Yeah. Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Rody Burger. What? Oof. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. Compensation. Excuse me. He said the wrong thing. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you? Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit? Go now, skedaddle! There is nothing more to discuss. Oh my god. Well, he punched me in the face. Move. We gotta talk to Grossberg if we can. There he is. Hey, he's back. You don't want to spoil the past? Okay. I so want to say spoilers, but I ain't. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Please do not do that. Andrew is still kind of here. He went away, but he'll be back. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumping just Josephat! Oh! You! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet! I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Mr. Wight. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh! Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? You said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you notice? I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. Wight are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's giving you information. He's blackmailing you. You're lovers. I got it! You're lovers! Mr. Wight has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you or me is understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They're bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Well... let's get right into the reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. Police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees his fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay. There we go. It's funny, looking at this room it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look? Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing is missing is Mia. What's going on, Tori? All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Probably T through Z for Wight? T, U, I know, W, Wight. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Skim. No harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here at the end in S. Suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. They're politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. Wight. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. Wight drove them all too. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Hell yeah! Exotic butters. Excellent. Okay. Do we have something on Wight now that we can use, or should I examine more? Probably examine. I'll do another quick sweep of these records. Yeah. Let's see if the F. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah. I've tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, the lawyer, who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Well, yeah. Alright. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience any further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. Wight, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? Found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, Wight. Mr. Wight, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. Wight. Slapping him, yeah. Have I been copyrighted at all? Probably. I haven't been able to check, though. You're wrong, Mr. Wight. Excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. Wight. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Wight, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. Wight, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they would make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sigh, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human and being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, 3:37 p.m., Detention Center, Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Wright! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya! Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ha, now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... just cheer me on. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean, like a cheerleader? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Whoa, wait! What? I'm kidding! It was a joke! No way! No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I just can't sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with the crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's him. It's me or him. Him or me. Me or him! Who's going down? Alright, let's save that progress. There we go. Whew! Okay, day 3 trial. Here we go. Yep. Hang on here. Okay. My money's on the not murderer. Okay. Let's continue. September 9th, 9:52 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. My money's on the one who doesn't get shot. It's fair? Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. Wight says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does Wight have on the judge in it? What? Wait, what? Does Wight have the judge in his pocket too? I gotta read it. Here we go. So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Rabble, 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 rabble. I didn't even want to be here today. Okay. So you're not going to like this, but I'm going to give him his old voice back. Just because... Don't worry about it. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Sure. Let's see what we can do. Ow. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. Wight is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Yeah, it's like anime Law and Order, yeah. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Those things are not the same. Do you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can rip this guy's testimonies apart, I'm done. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world? I'm the last man standing! Ho ho ho. I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Witness's account. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that is, reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright? Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Witness's account. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. Spiky-haired? Oh, okay. So that didn't get anywhere. Okay. Let's question the time. Yep. How do you know what time it was? Because I'm always abso-positively perfect, you know. No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened so soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. Press further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? I was quietly perusifying, reading to you some papers by the window. Okay. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course, I'm no snoop peeping out of the windows at night. No snoop, yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. It was then I saw him, the spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needs to say that man was another than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. God. I think the witness is trying to say that his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? Called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this fey woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. Wight. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little bit more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. And you gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left after you gave chase. That conflicts with what we heard from the testimony of May. Went to the right. Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right! Oh! It is simple, you have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Hey, what's going on, Fear Death? I don't think so. I bought this one, so... No, there's other ones. What's going on, Blaze Plays? Checkmate, absolutely. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Ow. Obviously the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel! Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the offices of Faye & Co., of course. Rabble, rabble! Huh. More specifically, he was standing there. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Boop! Right there. Take that! This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran for the door. If he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order in this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. You've been trustworthy so far. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her, savagely. This is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. This is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. She ran to the left. Okay. Autopsy says you're wrong. Died from a blow by a blunt object. Objection! Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Ow. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes. Yes, quite. Ow. The witness is confused because he's lying! I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah! We want justice! Yeah! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Flap! Why is this so interesting? I don't know, but I like it. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Excuse me, what thing? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. P-Nix, doesn't that something about that strike you as odd? Yep, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. This is interesting even though I already know it's gonna happen. I enjoy it, yeah, it's super good. Don't tell anyone. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. The glass light stand was lying on the floor? That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about this stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait. One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused. Light's falling apart. Ow. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Please don't spoil. There you go. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on his on the ropes. Very well, the witness may continue his account. Okay. Ah, still don't like that. You mean this one? Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof! Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Ow! Answer the question! Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct! That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. After all this, they'd all drink vodka, you see. Absolutely they do, yeah. There's a spoiler. No. There's a big problemo, problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct! That is so! It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable! No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in this hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? Ow. What do you have to say to that? Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? Ow! It must have been the moment that it fell! And the only place you could have seen that from is from inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Scary face. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Hey, what's going on, Lana? Shouldn't you confess to your crime now, What? I said you should confess to your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. What? Wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edwards. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen this stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been in the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Witness testimony, the wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw the glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound. Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Collect Phoenix. There's nothing to do. Because we... that's what we need to disprove right there, but we can't do it with the current evidence that we have. So we have to let the testimony run. Into the fake news. Yeah, it's all the same. Damn it, there's nothing for me to press on him on. Well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. I had entered the Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Ow! Why did you tap me his phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. This is when I saw the glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as the light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess I made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauteous thing deserves attention, does it not? I know. That is all. Damn it, there's nothing for me to press him on. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff him on something. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Faye & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Did I just faint? Where am I? I did. I fainted. The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating? Okay. Okay. So please stop or the mod will stop you. You're finally awake. Gak! Well, this is now weird. Yeah, it's pretty weird. There we go. Hey, Phoenix! Jack, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. What's up, Mia? You were murdered. Oh! It's Maya. You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? Yeah, but I thought it was garbage. When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that it was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But, we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in your court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix! Wight wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Nope. Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. The murder. Moide. There you go. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. Right! Receipt updated in the court record. There we go. September 9th, 1:16 p.m., District Court. Courtroom number 1. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wight is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant Phoenix Wright. Ow. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. No, it wasn't.
Objection!
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Blah! You're grasping. Ow. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. Wight, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. Wight, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. Wight's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. Wight to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. God damn it. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up, something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Gah! The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. A memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
Take that!
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? Mr. Wight, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. Only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Yay! Rabble, rabble, yay! Rabble! That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations! You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. Checkmated twice, indeed. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. You're dead! So you'll forget it immediately. Okay, alright. As long as you live. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say! Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. I'm dead! I'm so terribly, terribly dead! Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her! Might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya? Why are you here? Because of this! See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners! You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault that I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. Law Offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Thanks, Maya. Whoa! Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here. Watching, waiting, judging, watching, always watching, judging, waiting. I'm so incredibly dead. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Oh, right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting. Yeah, you're haunted. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, okay, wait up. The end. Yep. Love you too.
Oh, you got a trophy!
Yeah, we did it. Turnabout Sisters, done. Brand new episode has been added.
Hi guys, bye guys. It's so freaking hot in here. Why?
I don't know. I need the vents on now. What is going on?
It is on. It's just hot.
Oh my god.
Jesus. It'll
All right.
later, though.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. All right. They all say bye. Okay, let's save the content. There we go. Save the progress. Absolutely. Okay, and that'll do it for Turnabout Sisters. I've probably got to end it here just because, well, we don't have time to start another one. But come on back tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Yeah, come on back tomorrow and we'll start the next one. The next one's pretty fun. It's about the Steel Samurai, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you to Andrew, Lord Most High Pont the Mount Smith, for being a Patreon supporter. If you'd like to join him in supporting the stream and you like what I do, and you feel that I've earned a little something, you can always do so at patreon.com/Tophinator, Tophinator. And then if you just liked what I did but don't have any money, like I mostly do with other channels, then just consider subscribing and like the video. And then hit the bell if you want to join the streams. So tomorrow I'll also did you see what I said in Discord last time? Yes, I did. Yeah, it was funny. I need to go back and read it, but I don't remember. So I'll take a look. Don't worry. It's okay, Tori. All right. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all have a beautiful night. Bye.